Hey, Victoria Ann Byrne. Today, you turn 38 years old. Can you believe it? You are 38 years old. You did not think you would make it this far. You probably shouldn't be here right now. You probably should be somewhere unspeakable and unthinkable. But you're here. You want to know why? Because you have a purpose. And you may feel at times that you are lonely, depressed, sad, isolated. You may feel like you want to give up because you're not where you think you should be. You may feel like you should be married by now. You should have 3 children. You should have a dog and a career. You should have an office in California or New York. You should own a home. There's so many shoulds. You should have your degree, not just your bachelor's, your master's, working towards your doctorate. You should have produced 3 or 4 or 5 books by now and a screenplay produced by, That's Wonderful Productions. But you don't have that right now. Right now, you're surviving. But you're not just surviving. You're thriving. You are doing something that, sorry, there's people outside my house. You're doing something that's wonderful. You are doing something for others. You're teaching. You're impacting and influencing the lives of others in a positive way. You, Victoria Ann Byrne, you're worth it. Every day you step on this planet, every day you wake up and you may feel like you're at a loss or you're lost or lonely. Don't, because you're worth it. Last year, I created a video and I was broken and I was lost and I was living my life because I wanted someone else to look at me and love me so that maybe with enough love I could love myself. But guess what? It doesn't work. It didn't work and it's not going to work. And if I continue on that path, I'll never ever know what it's like to truly accept and love myself. So, hashtag TW38. I don't know where I'm gonna go or what I'm gonna do with that, but I'm going for it because I want to do something that's wonderful, because I know that my purpose on this planet is to work for Jim and Todd and to be a producer and a writer for That's Wonderful. But that's not all. That's not all I want to do. That's just a small piece of the cake of my life. But I know that it's something that is purposeful in my life. And right now, all I can live on is the fact that my life has purpose and my life has value. And I need to stop being afraid. I need to stop being afraid of what others think about me, and I need to just live my life because what I'm doing is wonderful. Who I am is wonderful, and I have value. There are going to be times, oh, look at it, baby. There are going to be times where you feel alone. There are going to be times where you feel like you can't go on, but trust me, you can, and you will, because you've overcome so much. Remember, you're not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to be here. You wasn't supposed to survive Jeff. You weren't supposed to survive depression. You weren't, but you did. And you're here because that little one that's walking across the street, she needs you. Those kids in your classes need you. The teachers you work with, they also need you. And there is an abused, alone person who needs you, and Jim and Todd, they need you too. So don't give up, okay? Even though when you feel like you want to, don't do it, because there's a reason and you're gonna see it through. And when you stand in front of them and you give that speech and tears are streaming down your face, they're gonna feel the emotion and they're gonna know that you're real. So continue to be real, even though in the world, and even if you think you want somebody to like you, you gotta be yourself. I love you, Victoria Ann Byrne. Happy birthday.